Welcome everybody to Rip Kings. This is Matt. Thanks for coming out tonight. First break of the night, 2013-2014 Panini Prizm Basketball Jumbo Case. We are starting out with the random. We have 8 teams in it. They're the Wizards, Mavericks, Warriors, Bobcats, Nuggets, Nets, Grizzlies, and Raptors. In the random, we have Chris C, King times 2, Paul C, Big Show times 2, Eisen times 1, and Alec times 1. We're going to use random.org 3 times each. Let's start with the teams. Here we go. Good luck. Number 1, Nets on top, Bobcats on bottom. And number 2, Grizzlies on top, Mavs on bottom. And number 3, Nets on top, Wizards on bottom. Let me grab those. We'll do names next, and we'll match them up and show you who you got. All right, teams are in. Let's go over to the names. Good luck, everybody. Again, following this is Pastime Baseball and Elite Baseball. Plenty of spots still available in both, so grab your teams. Here we go. Number 1, Alec on top, Paul C on bottom. Number 2, Big Show on top, King on bottom. And number 3, good luck, King on top, King on bottom. Let me move them over. I'll show you who you have. We'll do a quick roll call, and then we will get the break started. Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, for the random, we have King with the Nets, Alec O with the Mavs, Big Show with the Warriors, Paul C with the Nuggets, Eisen with the Raptors, Chris C with the Grizzlies, Big Show with the Bobcats, and King with the Wizards. So King's got Nets and Wizards, Big Show, Warriors, and Bobcats. Alec O with the Mavs, Paul C with the Nuggets, Eisen with the Raptors, and Chris C with the Grizzlies. The rest of the roll call, we have Benedict with the Heat and Lakers, Benny with the Sixers, Big Show with the Hawks, Charles C with the Pelicans, Don Mark, Bucks, Cavs, Spurs, James C with the Celtics, Jay, which is C-Buff, the Pacers, King, T-Wolves, and Bulls, Kyle H, Suns, Knicks, Blazers, Rockets, Magic, Jazz, and Kings, Matt H with the Thunder, Mike M with the Clippers, and Paul C with the Pistons. And we are set to go. Let me turn some music back on, and we will get this thing started. Ew. I don't know about this song, but that's all right. Time to get us rolling. For those who have broken with us before, we don't spend a lot of time on the base, so we will continue that trend here tonight. We're not going to spend a lot of time on the base cards, since there's a million autographs and other parallels for us to look at. That's what we'll spend our time on. Kobe auto would be good. I hit a Kobe Prizm auto in the last break I did of Prizm Hobby. Good luck, everybody. It's my first time opening the jumbo, so hang with me as I get used to the configuration a little bit on where the cards are and whatnot. Sure, it won't be too tough for me to figure out. All right, everybody, good luck. We'll do a couple packs at a time. All right, so again, we'll hustle through the base. Auto. Off the bat for the Celtics, Kelly Olynyk. D-Rose insert. Blue, Marcus Camby for the Rockets. And blue, Larry Bird for the Celtics. Nice start for the Celtics. For the Nets, Kevin Garnett, orange. 55 out of 60. Blue, Zach Randolph for the Grizzlies. And Jeff Withey for the Pelicans. We got, is that orange? I think that's orange. All right, we got base. Prizm, Tim Hardaway Jr. Orange, Steve Blake. 9 out of 60 for the Lakers. Blue, John Wall for the Wizards. James Worthy for the Lakers. Ooh, for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, orange. 4 out of 60. Blue, Rajon Rondo for the Celtics. And Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. Player selection's been pretty good so far on the parallels. Here we go. Orange, Russell Westbrook for the Thunder. 52 out of 60. Blue, Ronnie Brewer for the Rockets. And Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. Dominance. Nice card. Got an auto coming. For the Bulls, Tony Snell auto. Got blue, Shane Battier for the Heat. And blue, Brilliance, Jeremy Lin for the Rockets. I got to admit, I really like the blues. They're nice looking cards. Alex Len, rookie, orange. Alexi Shved for the T-Wolves. And Iman Shumpert for the Knicks. Prizm, Grant Hill for the Pistons. And for the Bobcats, Gennaro Pargo auto. For the Pacers, Paul George, nice blue. And Thunder Dan Marley for the Suns. All right, the last 2 packs of box 1. Orange, Nate Archibald for the Celtics. Celtics and Lakers are rolling already. Raymond Felton for the Knicks. And Shane Larkin blue for the Mavs. Auto. Why is this guy in here again? For the Pelicans, Greg Steemsma. Blue, Gerald Henderson for the Bobcats. And LeBron James. There's the Heat. LeBron James dominance. 174 out of 199. That is box 1. Come on. I want to hit a black 1/1 tonight. Pelicans are hitting. That's true. Without a doubt. All right, first 2 packs, box 2. Prizm, David West. Lavoy Allen for the Sixers, orange. Blues, Jeremy Lin, Rockets on the board again. And Ray McCallum for the Kings. Lots of Rockets, too. Orange, Alexei Shved. Myers Leonard blue for the Blazers and the Lakers again. Elgin Baylor. There's a lot of Lakers in this. Auto coming. For the Mavericks, Ricky Lito. Blue, Andre Iguodala for the Warriors. And Carrick Felix for the Cavaliers. James Worthy, more Lakers. James Worthy, orange. 38 out of 60. Blue, Marvin Williams for the Jazz. David Robinson for the Spurs. Yeah, I didn't dig the whole Pelicans name either, but all right, here we go. Auto coming. Auto for the Wizards. Kenny, Sky, Walker. I love that. I love they put Sky in his signature. Emeka Okafor for the Wizards. And for the Heat, blue, brilliance, LeBron James. Orange, John Henson for the Bucks. 14 out of 60. Jason Terry for the Nets. And the Rockets again. Chandler Parsons blue. I know they hit a Steamsma auto. Rockets are on fire. Orange, Greg Monroe for the Pistons. For the Bucks, John Henson again. Trey Burke blue for the Jazz. There you go. Nice hit. Trey Burke. Auto. Wizards again. Wes Unseld. 2 Wizards autos back to back. Manu Ginobili blue. And for the Clippers, going out to Mike, Blake Griffin. All right, it's time for some gold. Let's see some gold here. Doesn't look like we got it yet. Prizm, Blake Griffin. Back-to-back Griffin hits. For the Clippers again, 3 straight Clippers hits. Reggie Bullock orange. 3 straight Clippers. There you go, Mike. Larry Sanders for the Bucks and Lucius Allen for the Bucks. Auto, nice auto for the Hawks, Dennis Schrader. For the Nets, Andre Kirilenko. And for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen blue hall monitors. My stack of blue and oranges is already going crazy. I got to clear that stack of cards. All right, that's boxes 1 and 2. Moving on. We haven't hit a monster yet. It's about that time. Time to see some numbered autos, huh? And we got autos in both packs here. Auto for the Bulls. Actually, now one of the most hated people in Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. There's a nice blue for the Sixers, Nerlens Noel. And for the Wizards, Hall Monitors, Wes Unseld. Auto. Nice one there for the Warriors, Harrison Barnes. No patches. For the Pistons, Joe Dumars. And Rajon Rondo for the Celtics again. There we go. Base. Orange. Rodney Stuckey for the Pistons. Moses Malone for the Sixers blue. And there's Dwayne Wade for the Heat. Heat are hitting some parallels, without a doubt. Auto coming. For the Pelicans, Al-Farouq Aminu. For the Pacers, Solomon Hill. And for the Bulls, Joakim Noah. Again, a reminder, up next is Pastime Baseball. Plenty of spots still available. All right, here we go. Maybe I need to be corrected. I believe everything's going out. Stacy, Rip Queen, can you confirm that on what all is going out in this break? All right, up first for the Nuggets, Evan Fournier, orange. Brooklyn Nets, Jason Terry. Tony Parker for the Spurs. Prizm, J.J. Hickson for the Nuggets. There's a nice orange, Shaquille O'Neal. Not jersey number. Nice orange. Francisco Garcia for the Rockets. And another Laker, Nick Young. Holy Lakers. Yeah, guys, every card out of this break is shipped. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure before I said that. So you're getting everything. Orange for the Nuggets, Nate Robinson. Yeah, if you don't want your base, please let us know. Myers Leonard for the Blazers and Ty Lawson for the Nuggets. Get that dummy card out of there. Auto, Lakers again, Ryan Kelly. For the Suns, Alex Len. And for the Wolves, Ricky Rubio. No golds yet. Where are they hiding? Here we go. Prizm, Ryan Anderson. And we have an auto for the Knicks, Mo Cheeks. We have blue, Manu Ginobili. And again for the Lakers, Pau Gasol. Orange for the Spurs, Tony Parker. For the Nets, Andre Kirilenko and Jeremy Lin. Not yet, guys. It's still very early. Still very early. Yeah, still really early.
While keeping your current job. Click to learn more about our evening classes and our new weekend MBA program at UIC Leoto.
Again, let us know, guys. If there's anybody that doesn't want their base or only wants a player or whatnot, let us know. It would be much appreciated. I marked you down that you just want the Kobe base. Here we go. Let's get hot. Birdman auto he wants. The Birdman. Two autos coming. Back-to-back autos. Auto for the Thunder, Andre Roberson. Blue for the Clippers, Jared Dudley. For the Wizards, Bernard King. And Wizards have a ton of hits. Auto for the Nuggets, Tariq Abdul-Wahad. I do not know who that is. Dwight Howard for the Rockets. And for the Nets, Paul Pierce. Note to self, Nets get a ton of hits in this. For the Heat, just LeBron and Wade. Got it. Let me write that down. Got it. Thank you. Here we go. Orange for the Thunder, Tabo Cephalosha. Blue, Harrison Barnes for the Warriors. Jamal Franklin for the Grizzlies. Prizm, Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. There's the King, Marcus Thornton, orange. 37 out of 60. Lakers, again, Stevie Nash. And for the Clippers, Norm Nixon. Clippers started to pick it up. Probably got 5 hits for the Clips so far. I got dual autos again. Auto number 1 for the Lakers, Jamal Wilkes. No, the Contenders base will not ship. Evan Fournier for the Nuggets. Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. Going to auto again. Thunder, Steven Adams. Blue for the Grizzlies, Tayshaun Prince. And for the Nets, Drazen Petrovic. What's up, Grey Goose? Prizm, Shane Larkin for the Mavs. The Thunder again. Steven Adams. Tons of Thunder hits so far. Brandon Bass for the Celtics. Chris Mullin for the Warriors. For the Bobcats, Gerald Henderson, orange. For the Wizards, Trevor Ariza. The Rockets again, Robert Horry. If you need JMP, if you need a base set of your team, just let us know. Send us an email. We can take care of you on that. It's not a problem. Just let us know. What's up, Joe? I know. I like calling him the Grey Goose. Meta World Peace for the Knicks, orange. Jeremy Evans for the Jazz. And Earl Monroe. Unfortunately, it's got a nasty scratch on it for the Knicks. Orange, John Havlicek for the Celtics. Chase Budinger for the Wolves, and for the Pacers, Paul George blue. I can read. I do know what the actual name is. Again, guys, next two breaks are baseball. Plenty of spots available for pastime baseball and elite baseball. We had a monster in the last pastime case, hitting a Will Myers National Treasures 1/1 auto. A couple other nice low-numbered autos, like a Posada out of 5. That was a nice card. I know we had a 1/1 Eddie Murray. All right, I'm going to save that stack just because it's got double autos in it. We'll do it second. All right, here we go. Orange, Kevin Durant for the Thunder. Thunder just keep hitting. Danny Granger for the Pacers, and CJ McCollum. That's a nice blue. It's a Prizm, Alexei Shved, and orange, Danny Green for the Spurs. Derek Favors for the Jazz, and for the Thunder, Jack Sikma. Ah, Jack Sikma, huh? That's interesting. All right, we'll go to our double auto stack here. Auto for the Bucks, Miroslav Radujica. Austin Rivers blue. And for the Magic, there's a Magic hit, Penny Hardaway. Auto for the Clippers, Jared Dudley. Greg Monroe. And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. I gotta admit, these are really nice cards. Really nice cards. Here we go. Orange, Dion Waiters for the Cavs. Tony Allen for the Grizzlies. And Chris Bosh for the Heat. Heat keep on hitting the big boys. Auto, number 2 for the Lakers, Jamal Wilkes. Second Wilkes auto. Carlos Boozer for the Bulls. And for the Nets, Darren Williams. Yeah, some of the autos are pretty random. That's true. I want to see another Kobe auto. I did it once. I want to do it again. Orange for the Charlotte Hornets, Alonzo Mourning. Gordon Hayward for the Jazz, and Cody Zeller, rookie for the Bobcats. That penny's nice. Oh, there's a nice orange. Damian Lillard, 15 out of 60 for the Blazers. There's a nice orange. Markieff Morris for the Suns, and for the Celtics, again, Bill Russell. Celtics just don't stop hitting. Auto for the T-Wolves, Gorgie Jang. Nice card. Blue, Carlos Boozer. I think it's the second one. And back-to-back Bulls, Joakim Noah. I think that's the second one. Bulls are hitting. Orange for the Rockets. Non-stop Rockets. Hakeem the Dream, 34 out of 60. Blue, Goran Dragic for the Suns, and for the Jazz, Karl Malone. All right, I think our music went out on us. Give me 1 second. Yes, I am still listening. Thank you.
I do it to stay sharp.
Yeah, it stinks that we don't have any golds yet. And I will double check the oranges to make sure that I didn't screw any of them up. But it should be pretty obvious. The orange stands out. But I will double check them. Here we go. Time to hit a big one. Let's do this. Orange, Jonas Valanciunas for the Raptors. Urson Ilyasova for the Bucks. And Isaiah Cannon for the Rockets. Man, the Rockets have a boatload of hits. For the Celtics, Rajon Rondo. Speaking of having a boatload of hits, Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavs. And the Lakers again, Magic Johnson. I keep checking for jersey numbers, but it seems like every one of our blue parallels is in the 100. You know, 114 out of 199. Orange, Aaron Aflalo for the Magic. CJ Miles for the Cavs. And Arvydas Sabonis for the Blazers. Orange for the Cavs, Dion Waiters. We just hit a Dion Waiters. 42 out of 60. Andre Drummond for the Pistons. And for the Raptors, Rudy Gay. Saving the autos. No autos in the first 4. Means we should be stacked up in the back 6. All right, here we go. Auto number 1 for the Bulls, Eric Murphy. Enes Kanter for the Jazz, and Oscar Robertson. Auto number 2 of Kenny Skywalker. It's a 3rd Wizards auto. I believe out of the random. Klay Thompson blue, and there's a nice blue for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving. 001 out of 199. 001 out of 199. Nice blue for the Cavs. No Prizm autos yet. I'm hoping that means that we're going to hit a black auto. Sometimes when you don't hit the mid-range stuff, they're saving you up for a monster. I'm hoping that's the case. Orange, Evan Turner for the Sixers. Jimmer Fredette for the Kings. And there's Victor Oladipo for the Magic. 22 out of 199. Nice blue. Jack Sikma for the Thunder. And for the Knicks, Dave DeBusschere. 11 out of 60. Chauncey Billups and Sam Perkins, Pistons and Thunder. Gotta love some Oladipo. All right, we got some autos coming. Auto for the Hawks, number 2, Dennis Schrader. Not a bad guy to hit 2 of. Sean Marion for the Mavericks, and Mark Gasol for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies quietly have had quite a few hits, actually. Auto for the Magic, Horace Grant, former Bull. Iman Shumpert for the Knicks, and Steph Curry blue for the Warriors. Like I said, I will go back and check all the oranges at the end just to double check. Two more boxes to go. Dennis Schrader's supposed to be pretty good. For the Celtics, Avery Bradley, orange. Otto Porter, rookie for the Wizards. And Ricky Rubio for the T-Wolves. Prizm, Oscar Robertson. It's a nice orange rookie. Tony Mitchell for the Pistons. There's a king, Ben McLemore blue. And for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, the Thunder got a ton of hits in this. It's like 6 or 7 teams that have a trillion hits already. All right, here we go. For the Rockets, Hakeem the Dream Prizm. For the Sixers, Mo Malone. 9 out of 60. Julius Erving for the Sixers. For the Spurs, Tiago Splitter. For orange, Dwight Howard for the Rockets. Congrats to the Rockets, because you've had a killer break. Isaiah Thomas blue for the Pistons. And, man, that's interesting how much darker that Isaiah is than the Varejao. I mean, it's not even close. Varejao for the Kings, or for the Cavs. It's really interesting. Isaiah is 002 out of 199. Autos stacked on the bottom. We have 4 autos in the next 6 packs. Auto for the Charlotte Hornets, Ricky Davis. Martin Gortat for the Suns. And for the Bulls, Derrick Rose. I thought it was 001. It's 061. 12 teams left in pastime, which is coming up next. Auto for the Pelicans, Jeff Withey. JaVale McGee for the Nuggets. And Tim Duncan for the Spurs. We have a redemption. For the Magic, Andrew Nicholson. 34 out of 60. What's his jersey number? Can't tell. Looks like something 4. Blue, O.J. Mayo for the Bucks. Kevin Garnett for the Nets. A redemption. For the Pelicans, Anthony Davis, blue. For the Thunder again, Kevin Durant. Another Thunder hit. I'll do the redemption at the end. Might just be a monster. It might just be a monster. We haven't had a single redemption yet. All right, auto coming. For the Pacers, Herb Williams. Sean Elliott for the Spurs. Jameer Nelson for the Magic. For the Bulls, Joakim Noah. Bulls quietly have had a nice break. 10 out of 60. Ryan Anderson for the Pelicans. And Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Man, Lakers did great too. Redemption. Prizm. Autographs. Boom! Nice hit for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving. Very nice hit. One more box to go. We're hunting some gold and black. Let me clear out my base here real fast from the last box. Got an auto off the bat. For the Pistons, Michael Curry. Nick Young for the Lakers, and for the Cavs, Carrick Felix. Second Felix parallel. For the Mavs, Monte Ellis. 22 out of 60. Jared Wallace for the Celtics. David Robinson for the Spurs. Auto coming. Auto. Prizm auto for the Hawks. DeMare Carroll. 7 out of 25. David West for the Pacers and Rajon Rondo for the Celtics. For the Spurs, Tony Parker, 55 out of 60. Nikolai Vujicic for the Magic, and another Joakim Noah parallel. I think that's number 5. Let me mark that down real fast on my sheet. Six more packs. Again, I'm going to double check the oranges just to make sure I didn't skip past a gold on accident. Don't think I did, but you never know. Dennis Rodman Prizm. For the Nets, Mason Plumlee orange. 44 out of 60. Serge Ibaka. And Lucius Allen for the Bucks. Orange, Kevin Martin for the Wolves. 19 out of 60. Marcus Morris for the Suns. There's another Trey Burke for the Jazz. 196 out of 199. It did end up hitting a lot of the big rookies. All right, we got 2 autos in there, so I'm going to do that. We'll do that stack last. Here we go. Prizm, Shabazz Muhammad. Orange for the Jazz, Alec Burks. Chris Bosh for the Heat. And Ray McCallum for the Kings, rookie. Sean Kemp going to the Thunder. Nice card. 17 out of 60. Kevin Martin for the Wolves. Patrick Ewing for the Knicks. Yeah, you'd have to say that that is obviously an abnormality. Not normal to see that. All right, 2 autos to go. First one for the Pistons, Peyton Siva. Caron Butler for the Bucks. And Marcin Gortat for the Suns. One more auto and 2 more blues, and that'll do it. Auto for the Bobcats, Cody Zeller. Our last 2 blues for the Sixers, Arnett Moultrie. And for the Rockets, James Harden. I'm gonna go check all the oranges real fast, even though 99.9% sure. I checked most of them as we went, but I'll do it just in case. Again, guys, pastimes, baseball is next. Plenty of spots available. We had some nice oranges, I gotta say. This stack of parallels is insane. Insanity. How many of these parallels you get. All right, let's do a quick double check. 60, 60. I hope I missed one. Not yet. I did not. They are all orange. Well, again, thank you everybody for coming out for that break. Let me get this video saved. We'll be right back with Pastime Baseball.